Hi, it's me, Michaela. I'm at the Nelson Community Food Center in the kitchen, and today I'm going to talk to you about garlic and to show you some basic garlic chopping techniques.
Chopping garlic.
I've watched a lot of people cut garlic, and there seem to be different ways of going about it. Some are more successful than others, so I'm going to show you my simple way of chopping garlic. First, this is a head of garlic. A lot of people might call this a clove, but in fact, this is a clove. So when you see a recipe referring to a head, they're talking about the whole kind of bulb versus the singular clove. So to get your clove of garlic kind of started, you want to crush it. It's going to give you an easier surface to start chopping. So there's a couple ways of going about this. You can use a knife and put your flat edge of the knife down, butt of your hand. And I really put like a lot of my weight into that, and I crush it as much as I can there, and that just makes it really easy to peel the skin off. I'm going to show you another way. If you're struggling with your knife that way and you're nervous about it, you can take your clove of garlic and you can pop it under your cutting board. It's going to just do the same thing, just a little bit bigger surface area to put your weight down on. I find that that's really helpful for kids because they often struggle with the knife and might feel like it's a little bit dangerous to not put their whole weight down. You really want to throw yourself right onto the clove. So we've got these really flat guys. That's going to be easier to chop, sort of flatter. The flatter it is, the easier it is to chop. So your kind of classic chopping position, you've got your bridge across the thing that you're chopping, and I'm going to rock the garlic here. So when I'm rocking my knife like this, I see a lot of people holding their knives this way with their finger on the top. That's really common, kind of like almost as if you're holding a pencil. You're not going to have a lot of control if you hold your knife that way. I hold my knife like this. So I've got my hand wrapped around the base. My thumb is on one side and my pointer finger is on the other side. And I'm holding this kind of like as if it's an extension of my arm. That's how I like to think of it. I have the most control this way, and it's easier to do that rock and chop motion that I was talking about. So I kind of chopped along, and then I'm just going to keep going. So this is maybe about the size that you would want to use for a salad dressing, or if you're going to throw it into a dish you're sauteing. And yeah, it's getting really sticky at this point. So this is great, yeah, like I said, for a salad dressing, but let's say you wanted to do something like a tzatziki or some kind of really garlicky sauce, a garlic mayonnaise. You're going to want to make a garlic paste. So I've got some table salt here, and I'm just going to salt my garlic, and that's going to release all of the juices inside of the garlic and help kind of soften it and turn it into a beautiful paste here. So I've salted it, and I'm just going to go back and continue with my rocking and chopping. And it's just going to soften. First you're going to be like, what's going on here? She's just salting the garlic, but you'll see in just a minute or two it's going to start releasing some liquid. And another really great way of getting it into that paste is you use the flat edge of your knife, and you're going to push it down and really kind of scrape it and smush it into a beautiful paste. You can hear the salt kind of crunching there, but it's actually working. It's getting really wet here. And when the garlic is in this paste form, it's going to be more potent. You're going to have a stronger garlic flavor throughout the dish that you're putting it in. Oh yeah, perfect. Turning into a really nice paste. All right, so yeah, pop this in a little bit of yogurt, add up some shredded cucumber, and you have a really beautiful tzatziki right there. Thanks for watching, guys.